Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nicole and I am an online business coach and strategist for introverts. Today we are going to be going over digital clutter in your business. You guys, digital clutter can be just as chaotic as physical clutter, but maybe even more because there are so many more places that you can easily misplace what you're creating. Your images can end up somewhere. The document you were working on you can't find. It's buried in another folder that you didn't realize you were putting it in. Wherever it may be, digital clutter can be chaotic and it can just take a whole bunch of time away from your business. If you're busy looking for things and trying to find things and not sure what happened to this or that, or you just are just trying to get through it, you're just trying to keep it organized. You're like, I know I worked on this one piece before, but I'm not sure where it is now. So today I'm going to be talking about a few things you need to declutter, as well as some of my favorite places to organize my digital files. So be sure to hit subscribe on my YouTube channel. New videos come out every single Tuesday, and I wouldn't want you to miss any of the great content coming up for you. So first and foremost, I want to talk about my few favorite places that I love to organize all of my digital stuff. I won't just say files, it's more than files, it's documents, it's content I've written, images I've created, everything. Everything gets organized in basically these three specific places. So I have one master folder on my computer. It is the only thing typically on the background of my computer because there are certain things that I just can't keep in other online spaces. I need to be able to have access to it for promoting, or when I'm making blog posts or I'm making pins or whatever it is. I need easier access to that file than having to download it every single time I want to use it. So having a master folder on my desk that is then broken down to other folders for each thing, my business, my nonprofit, the service club that I'm a part of, whatever it is, each has its own folder, and of course within their subfolders related to the category. Go as deep as you want with this. The more organized you are, the better, the less you have to search around for something. But having that one master folder on my desk keeps the rest of my backdrop nice and clear. This way, I can look at what I have on my background, which is my digital vision board. So I put together a nice, beautiful, I'm like peeking it behind the screen here, nice, beautiful collage of some of the things that are on my vision board. And it is a constant reminder on the backdrop of my desk of the things that I am constantly working for, that I'm putting in so much work for. And I need to not have so much digital clutter in order to make those things happen, because I don't want to waste my time looking for things. I don't want to waste my time trying to be like, okay, is this here, or is it over there, or is it over there? We want to keep things focused. So when it comes to online resources for keeping things organized, I have two places where everything is stored. Google Drive, which is a little more robust right now than it needs to be with my stuff, so I do have to go and take some of my own advice today and clean that out a little. And then Trello. If you guys have not heard of Trello before, go check it out. I'm linking it in the description of this video below, so you can go take a look at it. It's not a referral link or anything. It's literally just the link to the website because I love it so much. You can create teams in there, and I usually use them for each business in there, or each thing I'm doing. I even have one for travel as a team, and then boards within each of those teams, and then you have cards. When you go check it out, it's so amazing, and I'm hoping to be working on some YouTube videos to walk you through some of the boards that I use in there as well to make it even easier for you to stay organized. So Google Drive and Trello. So all of my content is written in Google Drive. All of my blog posts are written in Google Drive. I then transfer everything over to a very well organized space for my content, or whatever it may be, in Trello. I run a free accountability group for business people every single year. I'm currently in the process of getting people into that. I track all of them and their progress in Trello as well. Everything's in there. I mean, and it's more than just business. Personal stuff is in there too. My finances are in Google Drive. Like I said, my travel stuff for upcoming trips and places I want to go is all in Trello. So just really finding the groove that best works for you. But these three places are where I keep everything. That master folder on my desk, because I do need some things that are not just online, but those things that I need that for sharing, like my promos and any of the images I need to share more often, that I keep on my master folder, are also uploaded with the respective content in Trello as well, because I want to keep them organized in case I need to go ahead and access it from my phone or anything like that. You want to be able to have that convenience and that ease of being able to get it from there as well. So those are my 3 favorite places to organize things. And the big one and the big part of this video is going to be talking about places you need to declutter, maybe do a little spring cleaning of your business no matter what time of year it is. But there are so many places where our files are all stored, things we could go ahead and clean out. And so I'm going to give you a short little list today. Be sure to take some notes, and as this is going to be a great reminder for the places that you need to go check out and clean out right now. And by right now, I mean schedule a day for each of these because it can be a lot and I don't want it to be too overwhelming for you. So clean up your Facebook. Get rid of those saved items. If you've saved posts that you've seen come across your newsfeed, go ahead and unsave them, or go watch the videos or check out the links, whatever it may be, and then unsave them so they're not just sitting there. Go through your Facebook groups and leave the ones that are no longer serving you or that are no longer relevant to the stage of the life that you're in right now. And of course, go through your Facebook messages. Oh my goodness, both your personal and your business page messages. Go through those, archive, delete, whatever you need to do with ones that are no longer relevant. Maybe this person is just like never going to be a client, so you can just go ahead and get rid of their messages. It's just archive it, get it out of the way so you can have that space available for all those people that are going to be having these conversations with you and getting signed up for your stuff. Going through your computer, go through folders on your desktop, go through your downloads folder. That one's always the worst for me. I don't know about you guys, but the downloads folder is like death. Everything gets downloaded there. I drag it over to what I need to upload it on like once, and then I forget about it. So that one's always the worst for me to have to go through. But don't forget that downloads folder. Podcasts, go unsubscribe from podcasts, whether you do this on your computer or your phone. Sometimes they're downloaded onto your computer and you want to get rid of them to clear up some of that space. Empty the trash on your computer. If it doesn't automatically do it, when was the last time you did it? Clear up that space on your computer. Going through the photos, of course, on your computer as well, and getting rid of some of those. Saving things that you have on your computer onto your Google Drive, so you have that access to it no matter where you are, no matter what device you're on. Creating that master folder so everything can be tucked away. A desktop that is free of distractions is going to be so much better for productivity. You're not like wondering what this is or when did you save that meme or whatever it is. So clearing that desktop and creating a master folder will save you so much time. And then, like I said, going through those photos and purging and getting rid of some of those screenshots. I take screenshots with my computer all the time, and so remembering to get rid of those is also a huge deal. Going through your Google Drive, pick a folder on your Google Drive and each day go through one and get rid of stuff and then sort it into its respective folder it needs to be in for an easy find. So one day I will go through my coaching business folder. One day I will go through the one with my nonprofit. One day I will go through my finances folder and see if there's anything I need to get rid of, or if there's anything that I need to add to it or just sort somewhere else. So making sure that those are all up to date with the most recent stuff. And if you're finding that you have business stuff in there that's no longer relevant right now, but you're not quite ready to get rid of it, I do have one folder under there, under mine, that is just called retired items. And I put all the older stuff in there in case I need to reference it down the road. So if you're on Trello, go ahead and organize those boards under the correct teams, downsize the amount of boards you have, what can you combine and make it easier to find in there, and then removing those old things that of course no longer serve you. It's kind of the theme with all of these platforms, is to go ahead and just get rid of those things that are no longer serving you. Emails, you guys. How many of us are on lists that we do not want to be on? We don't open the stuff anymore for. Go ahead and start opening them and unsubscribing. Hit that unsubscribe button, get it so it's done, and you do not have to get those emails and that inbox clutter anymore. Go ahead and go through and read and file or trash the emails that you have sitting in your inbox right now, and then going through those old folders that are on your email, if you have any of those set up, and trashing anything in there and emptying the trash again. Your phone, Be sure to go through your photos again. I don't know about you, but there's always way too many photos in there. I take a lot of screenshots on my phone as well. So there are probably at least 30,000 pictures on my phone right now, which is way too many. So that is one that I need to work on as well, but I'm sure that is something a lot of you are working on too. And then uninstalling apps that you don't use. Unless your phone is already set up to automatically do that. I personally don't, because sometimes I won't use an app for a while and then they delete it and I'm like, well, what was the app again when I try and find it? So deleting those apps that you like legit don't use anymore and won't. Deleting old text messages. You guys, text messages take up so much space on your phone. So if you feel like your phone is all of a sudden getting lots of alerts that, hey, your phone's full, guess what? It's time to go delete some of those old texts. And then organizing apps into folders for quick find. I do have a folder on my phone just called business, and it's got all the business shortcut ones that I need listed right there for easy find and convenience. So overall review for this, you guys. I know this was a lot of things to go take care of the digital clutter, a few platforms that are going to really help you stay more organized. But overall in all of this was review things and delete them if you don't need them. Don't hold on to them if you're not going to need them. Empty that trash can on everything, because most times that still takes up space and we don't want that to take up the space, and we don't need them sitting out there just waiting for nothing. And then setting up those systems to help you in the future so you don't have such big overhauls. You guys, it's so important to create those easy systems in your business. I did create a video, if you haven't checked it out already, about creating systems in your business. I will link that in the video description below so you can check it out as well. That one is insanely important for you and helps make things so much easier for your business and even your everyday life. Otherwise, don't forget again to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. New videos come out every single Tuesday. And if you are feeling like you want even more great content more than once a week, be sure to join the Badass Business Introvert Facebook group on Facebook, obviously. The link for that is also in the description below. And if you have questions at all, let me know. And I look forward to seeing you back here next week. Bye, everyone.